All right, you see this guy right here? Yep, that was me. Yep. Then I had 2 shoulder surgeries. Now I feel like this guy. But what are you gonna do? I'm finally getting back into exercising and I'm feeling really good about it. I'm getting some strength back in my shoulder and everything after going through rehab. And it's hard not to go overboard. So that brings us to this post. Extreme exercise is good for you, right? Not exactly. Or maybe you've heard this. If you want to get fit and lose weight, you should exercise as hard as you can, as long as you can every day, right? Wrong. Blasphemy, you say. How dare I say that? Research shows extreme exercise can cause chronic health problems and make you feel worse. What constitutes overexercise depends on the individual and their fitness level. Recovery time is as important as the exercise itself. At the end of this short video, we'll cover some things you can do to help make sure you avoid overtraining. Overexercising can cause the following health issues: increased inflammation, fatigued adrenals, the stress handling glands, more bad gut bacteria, leaky gut, depleted hormones, decreased immunity, increased risk of injury, bone loss, and too much exercise raises inflammation. Many of the issues caused by overexercising stem from inflammation. There's that buzzword again, right? Although appropriate exercise can be anti-inflammatory and be very good for brain health, too much has the opposite effect. The cellular damage from overexercising triggers a systemic inflammatory response that sets the stage for a host of other problems, too numerous to mention here. Damage and inflammation from overexercising is very stressful to the body. Excess stress underlies the burnout, depletion, and increased weakness often seen with overexercising. Results can be fatigue, poor thyroid function, decreased immunity, and more. This is what is commonly referred to as overtraining, which is a very thin line. People want to push their bodies and make progress, right? But sometimes too much of a good thing, it can be bad, as is the case with exercise. So some research is showing the gut and bacteria that it houses are increasingly being recognized as the seat of the immune system and the foundation to our health. Health comes from above down, inside out. Check out my seminar and webinars about healing the gut for more information on that. Overdoing exercise has been found to damage the gut wall, causing leaky gut, an entirely different issue. This allows undigested foods, bacteria, yeast, and other pathogens into the bloodstream, where they then trigger inflammation throughout the body and many times, or I should say eventually, triggering autoimmunity. Overtraining also changes the composition of gut bacteria, so there's too much bad bacteria. Dysbiosis, too many bad bugs, not enough good bugs. So how do you know if your exercise routine is making you unhealthy? One of the most common symptoms is constant fatigue. Your workout routine should give you more energy, not less. Appropriate exercise boosts chemicals in the body that improve brain function, increase well-being, and raise energy. If the opposite of that is happening to you, you're overdoing it. Other symptoms of overexercising include getting sick frequently, loss of muscle mass or getting weaker, gaining body fat, and difficulty recovering from injuries. So what do? If you're making yourself sick with exercise, the answer isn't to stop exercising, but to go about your workouts differently. First of all, give yourself time to recover. This typically means exercising less frequently. There, I said it. Maybe the first one. A doctor said don't exercise so much. Also, it's very important to get enough sleep. This is a critical time when your muscles repair and your metabolic system and brain recharge. Sufficient sleep is crucial if you want to stay active and healthy for the long haul. So now that you've got the major lifestyle strategies down, let's talk about what to take. Some products that you can take to help increase your recovery time and that may be helpful for short, intense workouts in the gym are some of the following supplements. Number 1, and this is not in any particular order, magnesium and other electrolytes. Working out makes you sweat and lose essential electrolytes, or at least it should. If you're not sweating, you probably aren't exercising right. Number 2, BCAA, branched chain amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks for all our proteins. By supplementing with BCAA immediately after your workout, you can speed your recovery time by giving your body the essentials it needs. Number 3, L-glutamine. Yep, another amino acid. And for those familiar with gut health, know that L-glutamine is great for helping to rebuild and repair the gut lining, one of the essentials. Well, it does the same thing for the body and the muscles. Take 2 to 5 grams per day to help speed your recovery and your workout. Number 4, creatine. Yep, the tried and true bodybuilding supplement is one of the most researched supplements out there. It helps by boosting performance, increasing ATP of the cells, which is the gas for your cells, and helps speed protein synthesis, among other things, but it's a great one. Number 5, a good quality multivitamin. This will help to ensure your body is getting most of what it needs. Most people, and just about all of my patients I see in my practice, need specialized nutritional support. But a good multivitamin is a decent start and can go a long way towards helping speed the recovery time after a workout and reduce any muscle soreness after an intense routine in the gym. So go get your swell on. I'm Dr. Craig Mortensen. Be healthy, be happy.